Alright, howdy folks, and welcome back to another Rimworld series. As I'm sure most of you probably guessed, I wasn't going to stay away from this because I quite like the game, and also the small fact it's the most popular game on my channel, but mainly because I actually really do enjoy this game, and I lost the last series because of being an idiot. So I'm just going to hop straight into it. Already went over this stuff the last time, so I'm just going to do the Crash Landed. Was thinking of doing Lost Tribe because I actually played this one on my own before, and I really did enjoy it. I'm going to do Crash Landed again. Good old Randy Random. I'm going to keep it Adventure Story. Or maybe I should do Strive to Survive. Strive to Survive. I'm going to keep it on that. And reload anytime, once again, in case it crashes. But at the end of the day, if I lose, I lose. That's all there is to it. I honestly don't care what the seed is. In fact, that's going to be our seed, V2. Globe coverage, keep it at 30. Keep it at 30, that'll work. Keep all these. And I'm going to leave all these at normal once again. Can keep all that. I'm fine with that. Then I'll just cut to whenever the world generates. Okay, 3 of you wake up in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi. Sirens and stuff ripping apart, and yeah, stuff and things like that. Now, where are they landing? Okay. Well, looks like this is the asphalt road they ran through. What do we got? Not a bad looking place, honestly. Yes, actually does look pretty... Oh, ancient concrete barrier. And just a big old mushroom. Yeah, to me this actually looks pretty good. Where's the ancient danger at? I'm pretty certain every map's got at least one of them. If this one doesn't, I'd be surprised. Yep, there it is there. Okay, note to self, do not break these, because the machines will in fact go and kill you. Okay, this is just going to be the boring stuff. Anything. Work. And because you people are incapable of prioritizing this for yourselves, recreation, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that should take care of that. We're landing over here. Cobra. With a monkey. Can you do anything? You can guard and you can attack. I don't know, I feel like you would die pretty quick. 60%. Nothing health-wise. Okay. Who is our best shooter? 0, 0, 2. I guess you can equip the revolver. You can equip the knife. Oh, Molotovs. You can equip the Molotovs. You get the knife. Wouldn't mind giving the monkey the knife, honestly. Just a random bridge over here. Yeah, I know it's probably not very important that there is this road here. I just find it interesting. Whether or not there's any practical use to building on a road, I don't know. Maybe it's a waste of time. Doesn't really mean anything. Regardless, time to lay out priorities. Fight fires. Be a patient. 16. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're going to want to be our doctor. Bed rest, basic. 2. Make that your first priority. Do you even have the... No, you don't have the gun. I'll deal with you later. Cook. You cook. For now, I need you to do construction. Growing. As far as I'm concerned, you all can do plant cutting, and then you research. I'm sure I'm missing something in there, I just don't know what. So, just chop some wood. Kind of want to kill this cobra. Hopefully the cobra doesn't try and eat the monkey. That would be kind of bad. Structure, I'm going to build you a simple barracks. Should I build him a barracks over here? What's this terrain looking like? I can't place a whole lot on that marsh. Kind of wondering, looking at what'll be defensible. Honestly, building in here would be defensible. I don't think it matters too much at the moment. Just throw it down over here. With a door. Throw down some floors, otherwise you all will complain. You're going to complain anyway. Then the monkey can sleep there. No, don't build me a copy. Ivy. You will be our new Ida. Ivy. So it does look like we got a pretty good supply of food here. Who should wear that? Who should wear that? Probably you. Because you are the melee one. Why is that made of human leather? That is mildly disturbing. As for storing this stuff, just build a single column there. Because all I'll do is make a roof area over as much as I can. Rhinos. What's the wildlife looking like? A lot of elephants and rhinos, a few panthers. Capybaras, cassowaries. Lots of monkeys. Looks to me like we do have a decent amount of stuff to hunt. Which is fine by me. And stockpile zone here. Whatever we got, I can just rest here. So hopefully this shapes up into a nice little home. I really don't like this cobra being here. Who's got the gun? Alright, Doc, I need you. Don't hit the monkey, please. Also, we are doomed if that's the best you can shoot. Cobra Revenge, you're moving real slow, though. And you're dead. I just don't like having cobras nearby because, in my experience, cobras have a nasty habit of just deciding to attack you just because they can. So the way I figure it, yeah, these are going to deteriorate. The medicine's the one I'm worried about most. I suppose I should build you some recreation before you get angry, so you can throw in a horseshoe pin. There you go, now you got horseshoe pins to throw. And you got a monkey. What more could you want? Permanent summer? That's the first time I've seen this, so this is just permanently in summertime. So this actually looks to me to be a very good place to be. No need for warm clothing. That'll work, year-round growing. Where is the growing hotspots at? Yeah, this is all pretty good to grow at. That's real good. Need that good growing land. Oh, God. I was just about to say, oh boy, a flash storm. Well, yeah, flash storm. There's no rain with these, so yeah, please put the fire out. Before, you know, burns my structures down. Yeah. Still not over the very first time I played, and I only had one guy that could fight fires out of the three. And the pyromaniac set a bunch of fires, and the entirety of my main base ended up burning down. The only way I saved it was one of these ruins was mostly complete, so I was able to very quickly move what I could into there, but the entirety of my main base burned, or most of it, before a rainstorm put it out. Oh boy. I'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it rains sometime soon, otherwise it's just going to burn everything. The thing that'll suck about that is, did that thing just get killed by the... Oh no, the panther hunted it. Yeah, I did make sure to put firefighting at the top of the list. Which does need to be a priority. Okay, which one of you can't firefight? The rancher. Okay, now they're going to fight the fire. Okay, good. Only really fire from here. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it rains soon. Tell you what, these panthers are going crazy on them chinchillas. I'll take his steel. Yeah, with 2 people, there shouldn't be much of a threat that it burns down the main base. What to research? That's a very good question. What to research? Maybe Devil Strand for the very good clothing. We've got a You know what? I'm gonna knock Devil Strand now because that takes a while to make. But I'll do that and then get into smithing. Pemmican I'm not worried about too much because I think that was one of the issues I had last time was I focused way too much on trying to make pemmican when it really doesn't matter unless you're doing stuff where you're trying to go long distances with trading. And I can always go grab it later because I've got a 16 intelligence researcher. 12. Somebody's got a 16 in something. Oh, a 15 in medical. Fire, yeah, them fires are working their way through. I'm gonna make a kitchen up over here. See if I can get Doc better at her shooting. Maybe I should give Kohei. Maybe I should give Kohei the rifle because he is a hunter. And the nice thing with this, there's plenty of weak stuff to hunt, like monkeys, the chinchillas. Cobras, believe it or not, I actually used to hunt those a lot because with the bow and arrow, you could usually kill them in one shot if you had somebody that was good at it. Yeah, it looks like this fire will just burn itself out, and these aren't threats to us because of the asphalt road. It'll serve as a fire break. Ah, well, all this burned land will recover soon enough. I just kind of didn't want it to burn up, because then all these trees are good for nothing. Yeah, I thought I heard something. That's not okay. That's because it's not in the home area. Normally I don't expand it too much because then they want to clean the home area, but for the purposes of fires, yeah, that needs to be cleared because if that just burns everything over here, I'm fine with that. Those trees will come back soon enough. This would make a decent thumbnail. I think I'm going to stick with what I was doing with the thumbnails. I know a lot of people like to put the stuff in their gameplay for it. Not enough stored. Well, I can fix that. If that fire is coming back, I need to wake up. Yeah, put that fire out. Because I can already tell if that goes much longer, it's just going to mess stuff up. Okay, go extinguish this. Please. That's a heck of a way to start this off. Yeah, you two probably aren't going to be... Oh, wait, it's raining. Here we go. Well, at least we got some rain, but only after it burned about 60% of the map. Need meal sores. Well, I'll fix that. First, I need to chop wood. Plenty of wood to chop down here. Actually, I shouldn't have gotten rid of them walls. Because production... Learned that trick from the last series from that one guy. Forget his name now. Wish I was able to recall it at the moment, but he's the one who told me to put the butcher's table outside, which actually makes a lot of sense. So then I'll have somebody butcher the cobra up. You know what, while I'm at it, I'll even throw one of these on as an addition. In fact, I'll just preemptively make up this. Oh, this rhino's trapped in here, isn't he? Well, I suppose that means you will eventually starve to death. Or you will go mad and try and break your way out. Changed my mind. You'll find I do that a lot. I'm gonna have this put over here with a wooden stool. Now I'm gonna make a freezer over here. Which does mean I'm going to use some of that steel to make... Oh, dude, none of them can make this stuff? That kind of sucks. Well, then I'll just store food here temporarily. I'll deconstruct this just so this rhino can get out of here. Because I really don't want him to just go berserk and decide to try and kill us. Well, never mind, the cobra is starting to rot. That Devil Strand research is coming along, though. I'll plan over here. Okay, time to name our place. What to name it? What to name it? Well, what should we be called? What are some of the random options? Moral Amalgamation of Banketer, Eastern Isbaron of Rainham. Here's one I've got. Republic of Castlewood. What should this place be called? Well, realistically, they'd call this place based off something. Realistically, if I were in this situation, I'd call it based off a landmark or something. We'll call it Firewood. That is not a good name. Or is it? What are some of the options? Bandit's Ridge. Yeah, this can't give me any good options either. You know what? Monkey's Grove. Cause you know there's a lot of monkeys here, and it's kind of a grove, I guess. I don't know. I mean, do I honestly need better reasoning than that? I don't think so. Speaking of which, that monkey is in here. And that monkey's bringing all the filth inside. Devil Strand, good. Into smithing. Okay. That is way too big of a table. Yep, they're all cutting down some trees and hopefully hauling stuff into here. Speaking of which, I should probably put a torch up and restrict where the monkey can go. I suppose I gotta actually expand the area. Just don't go inside. All right. I'd like to say things are going pretty good at the moment. Oh, finally roofing it in. I did not know this was not roofed in. Yeah, look at how fast she flies through research. It also makes me realize that I did not put a torch up. I hear something dying. Where's our monkey at? There you go, animal. Now you'll stay out of here. Still, I hear something dying. If I can poach a predator's kill, I'll do it. Oh well. Cassowaries are scary. Since we do have Devil Strand research. Man, they built the road right through good growing area. Why did you have to do that? Oh wait, Devil Strand also takes somebody that's actually competent at growing. I already can't build power because they suck at construction. Can anybody do... This sucks. What is the growing skill here? A 5. Well, we need food, so... grow me some rice. Oh, damn it, not a panther. You're gonna throw a Molotov. Both of you come over here. You come slightly over here. Shoot the panther. You stab it. Panther is dead. Should probably use another little trick over here. Corpses, except human-like ones. You hurt real bad. Nah, he just bruised you up a little bit. Well, our monkey lives to see another day. You... Just make up simple meals. We're not going to have electricity because you suck at construction. Although, since I've already got a lot of the stuff handled that needs constructed, I'm going to take you off of it so you can get some experience. Look at that, we already got rice fields going. I'd like to say we're off to a decent start. So, here's to hoping. Because if we get attacked, we definitely don't have the best people for it. Addie, why are you about to have a mental break? Disturbed sleep, uncomfortable. Yeah, you're just kind of doing a lot of complaining. You good, Kohei? Yeah, you're good. I do have somebody on cooking, so hopefully Doc tomorrow will go and butcher that panther. There's just a bunch of random sheep that are coming. I hadn't expected it, but I'll take it. And pet marker. So whenever they get up tomorrow, I will get this pen built. Because I will take, you know, just a bunch of random sheep that are coming into the area. Oh, and one of the ewes are already pregnant. Do I have somebody on handling? Yep, I got Kohai because he's a rancher. Addie? Yeah, about to say, build that pen marker and Kohai can just go and gather the sheep. Yeah, none of you wander off because you'll be useful to have. But I'm already at it. Yep, the other one's pregnant. Nothing to do. Ow. Cannot rope because they're not enclosed. Fine, roll with construction. Because if you don't screw up a lot of stuff, I guess it is going to save us time. There we go, an enclosed pen. Now you can go and start doing your job, which is wrangling the animals. Especially because I don't want a random panther to come by and just take one of them out for the fun of it. Because we got a lot of predators here. Low on food, minor break risk. Oh, nice, a large slate meteorite. As for the food problem, I know of a way to temporarily fix this. Firstly, please somebody butcher this panther. Who's meant to do this? Doc? Oh. I suppose if it helps to not be a dumbass and have it so that there's a bill to butcher this stuff. The other thing to do for the low food problem is harvest. There's not as many berry bushes as I was hoping for, but they will give us a little bit of food. That would look kind of tacky. Alright. Build the sheep a little something. Just so they can stay out of the rain. Lovely psychic drone. Honestly, it's kind of par for the course. Major break risk. Who's about to kill somebody. Oh, psychic drone. Wait a second. Doc, I did not know you were a male. My mistake. Also, hooray! Finally butchered it. Kohai, you're idle. Equip that bolt action rifle and go hunting. You can start by hunting something that's not dangerous. Oh, hey, the monkey's following you. I guess you are bonded to him. Yeah, please don't bust that open. Or we will all die. What's your shooting skill? Ah, your shooting skill is a 0. Oh, come on, Doc. Recreation starved? You kidding me? Kohai, what are you even shooting at? I don't think Kohai managed to actually do anything. Or Kohei. That's an E, not an A, so it's not Kohai, it's Kohei. Oh, another panther. Doc, where are you at? Get back inside. Oh, you're bleeding. I will poach your kill, though. There's enough of that left that we can butcher it. Merchant. Kohei, you absolutely suck at whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Who's best social? 6, a 0, and a 0. So, Addy, go see what Skunk has got. Duck, a couple of pigs. They would buy our sheep, but I want them. Package survival meals, component neutroamine. Ooh, gold. Just for some food security, I'll buy some of the pemmican. And that's about it. Nothing else you have is really all that interesting. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to try and hunt you. Doc, are you still in a daze? Please come out of a daze soon enough. Oh, he finally killed one. That only took you half of a day. Oh my god. Food binge? Please stop eating all our food. Oh. I guess the fact that everything's burned makes them not very happy. Hold up, you're different. You're a different person to trade with. But because both of them are insane, what do you got? I will get rid of those for money. Reinforced barrel. Those are actually pretty rare. I don't have enough to buy it. That's it. I'll just take your, or I'll just sell you clothing I don't want. Major break risk, Doc. Finally came out of your bad mood. And you're no longer eating all of our food, which is good, because we don't have a lot to spare. Gohei is still failing to kill some capybaras. Are you getting better? You are getting better. Smithing into... into plate armor. I actually do think that'll be a good use of our time. So am I going to haul these over to here? Because I am allowing raw food. Ow. Well, because I didn't properly set this. You only accept animal corpses. Because keep that stuff out, this panther's going to hang around. I'm already wary of him because he's probably going to try and kill the monkey. Heat stroke? Oh, this is probably getting hot. Well, I got a solution for that. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Temperature. You can simply vent to the outside. That way, whoever's in here doesn't get heat stroke from how hot it is. I think the rice is almost ready. Dude, this low construction that I took, because none of them had good construction from what I saw, really handicapping me. I can't even build smithies. I mean, I can throw up a hand tailor bench. Well, I won't right now. I don't really need it right now. Is somebody gonna finish these? Oh, well, that's why you didn't ever build them. That's my bad. Yeah, I guess stools for everybody. Who got murdered? Oh, capybara. Once again, I've got no problem poaching from the kills of predators. Oh, look at that rice harvest. I can see why a lot of people end up growing rice over potatoes, because you get rice a lot faster. In my book, just keep on making them up to about 40 or so, because we'll go through them. You get a lot of travelers. Must be because of the road that we built on. I got something to fix that. First, I'm going to wait till morning, then I'm going to redo some of this. That is not going to work. Can you make wooden end tables? You can do that. Because hopefully this will make them a little more happy. In Kohei, you're going to get a little bit of an odd positioning. Alright, looks like we got a new lamb. Alright, folks, I think I'm just going to call this episode here, because for me it's been about an hour. It's probably going to be 30-40 minutes with the stuff I've cut out. Got another little lamb. Luckily, in this one, there's a pretty good place for a large pen. I can always expand out here to give them some room, some more food. Plus, I'm going to stockpile hay grass in here. So folks, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.